Now, on the assumption we don't get to speak to you before Wednesday, can we just look forward to Wednesday's game with Norwich? We know the prize on offer. Does that add pressure to the occasion on Wednesday?
Yes, every game is pressure. And we know what's to come if we were successful. We've got to take that game 1 minute at a time. We have to respect the opposition. As much as people speak about that first game, you saw them last night. They're a different team with all their bodies back, so I'm sure they'll come strong. They've got a carrot at the end of it, as we have. Just because we're a lower league team doesn't mean it means any more in relation to that, but we're at home, and I'll be asking our fans to do everything they possibly can to make it an uncomfortable evening for Norwich.
I appreciate you've had other things on your mind, but have you had to stop the players talking too much about Liverpool and concentrate instead on Norwich?
No, that we're professionals. Liverpool's barely been mentioned, bar the couple of hours the next day after the draw. It's barely been mentioned because we're concentrating on whatever's next, and that was obviously today. And then we've got to concentrate on a game of football on Wednesday. We'll still be underdogs. We have to understand that. They're still a championship outfit and a championship team going relatively well in their league. So, but it's a game that you want to play in. It's a game you want to be involved in. The reward for the effort we put in at Carroll Road, last weekend, will hopefully show in terms of a performance, and the place needs to be rocking.
And that's just it. It's the hottest ticket in town. Everyone wants to be there. Is that one of the reasons you've come to this football club? Because the support is incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, but I want to get to that stage where we've got more capacity in the stadium. And, that's the plan in place. Because when we have nights like this, and in the league games recently, we've been selling out. When we sell out Bristol Rovers, then it's probably a lot of people who want to come to the game who can't come to the game. So hopefully this is the start of building what the club should look like, or we feel it can look like in the future. But they've also got to make themselves heard on Wednesday night. It might be cold, it might be a little bit dull in terms of the approach to the game, of the feeling of the air. The moment that whistle starts, it's got to be 90 minutes of hell on our part.